What does it mean to embody your future self? This is so, so important and frequently mentioned in the manifestation space. So if you don't know what embodying your future self means, watch this video because this is so crucial for actually manifesting everything that you want, manifesting your dream reality. So embodying your future self really just means thinking the thoughts, having the feelings, and taking the actions as if you already have everything that you want. You're already in the future living your dreams out. Now you're probably thinking, how am I supposed to think those thoughts and have those feelings if I've never had it before? I don't know what it's going to feel like. All right, let me ask you this. Why do you want those things? Why do you want to be a millionaire, a billionaire? Why do you want to have this fit body? Why do you want to have this relationship? Why do you want this job? Why do you want all these things? Because you want the feeling. We're not after the things. We're not after the goals, the desires, the physical manifestations. We are after the feelings that we think those things are going to give us. That's the reality. We're just after feelings. We want the feelings of confidence, of security, of freedom, of love, of comfort, anything and everything. That is what we're after. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're miserable, you don't want that. You want to feel happy. You want to feel joyful and grateful. So you know what it feels like. Okay? So if you want the money, ask yourself, why do I want the money? I want it because I want to feel freedom. I want to feel secure and safe. Okay? Think back to a moment in your life where you felt confident, where you felt secure, where you felt free, financially free. Okay, confidence wasn't the feeling in this example, but think back to when you had that feeling because you know what it feels like. Think back to a moment where you paid off your credit card bill and you felt so good, it was at zero, or when you paid off your student loan, or when you just paid for something expensive. When you felt so good, like, yeah, I did it. I feel good. This is my money. I have it. I'm paying for it. Okay, you know the feeling. So your future self, that version of you that you want to embody, is going to feel that again. But you're just going to have more of it because that's what you're hoping for, right? You want more of that feeling of freedom. So imagine yourself in the future. Visualize your future home, your future business, whatever it is that your dream is. Use your imagination and think, how is it going to feel? How's it going to feel to be so financially free, so secure, so wealthy? You know it. Okay. And that's what you're going to be thinking. And then you start embodying, okay, when I'm already there, right? When I'm a 6, 7, 8-figure business owner, or when I'm like the CEO of my tech company, when I'm doing whatever, what am I doing every day? What are my habits? Think about everything. Use your imagination and visualize it from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, or just a moment, anything. Pick a moment, pick something, and put yourself in those shoes. And you're going to think about all the thoughts that you have. You think about, what am I going to be doing later? I'm going to be making food at home. Then I'm going to be running a meeting. Anything and everything. Really put yourself in there. That is embodying your future self. Because then when you come back into your present moment, you're going to feel different. And you're going to think, okay, if I want to be there, I need to be taking those actions now. This is the key point. This is the turning point. You come back to the present moment and you start taking actions like that future self, because everything that you've been doing up until this point has kept you at this point. You're doing the same thing. You are taking actions. You are thinking thoughts as your present self, and that is your present reality. If you want to live this future reality, let's start acting like them. Let's start thinking like them. Okay, I'm running a meeting. Okay, find an opportunity at work where you can stand up and get your voice heard. Run a meeting yourself. Run a project. Take an initiative. Start a business if that's what your goal is. If your goal is to own a business and you haven't started it, start it. This is what I mean by taking those actions. Let's talk about fitness. Maybe you have a dream goal of having this fit body. You want to feel confident. You want to feel sexy. You want to feel strong. The feelings. Why do you want those feelings? Because you've had them before. You know what it feels like and you want it again, but you want it even more. You want it exponentially higher. So think about a moment in your past, maybe, Or just use your imagination. Again, your mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's imagined, what's fake. So use your imagination. But if you have a moment in the past that you can reflect on, do that. Think about a moment when you felt so confident. Maybe it was your prom dress. Maybe it was your wedding day. Maybe it was just a really hot new outfit that you got. Maybe it was when you got your hair done. You felt really confident and really good, really sexy. Okay, think about that. How did you feel? You felt so good. You walked with your back straight. You really showed up. Your energy was there. Like everybody looked at you in the room. Carry yourself that way. Think about that. Okay, we want to keep doing that if that's what we want to create. If you want this really fit body, but you're working out 2 times a week, or you're not even working out and you're eating like crap on the weekends, is your future self the one that has the six pack, that has the bikini body of your dreams? How are you eating differently? How are you exercising differently than how you are now because you're here? Okay, so we put ourselves in the future. Okay, I have this fit, sexy body. Okay, what am I doing first thing in the morning? I'm going on a walk. I'm going to a workout class. I'm going with my friends to rollerblading. Whatever it is, that's what you want to be thinking about, right? And what are you feeling? I'm feeling good. Again, I keep straightening my back because I'm imagining it too. But again, you walk, you stand taller, you take up space, you feel confident. And that's how you carry yourself. So you go back to the present moment and you go work out. You go make a healthy meal. You think differently. You carry yourself differently. You are embodying a different version of you. The one that's in love. Again, the reason you want a relationship is because you want to feel love. Okay, again, think back to a time when maybe you felt love before, or just think about being with your family and friends. That is love, right? So think about how good you felt, right? Think about how warm and fuzzy you felt. I'm really feeling all of these emotions. Think about how good it was. That's what you want. You want more of that, right? When you love yourself too, think about moments when you took care of yourself, like went to the spa, got a massage. That is you loving yourself, right? If you want to go do those things with a partner, go do that now, or go do it with a friend. But cultivate that feeling now, and then imagine. Now, this is where we have the resources. Okay, you have your imagination, but also you have your computer, your phone, the internet, movies. We know what it's like to be in love. We've seen so many movies. I don't care if it's a Hallmark movie and it's fake, right? If that's what you want a feeling like that, a love like that, then that's what you want. And it's possible for you. So use your imagination, put yourself in there. How are you going to feel when you're in the relationship of your dreams? You're going to feel like you want to do everything with that person. You want to go to the spa. You want to get a massage. You want to travel, all the things. So do that now. Take care of yourself now. Feel the feelings of love right now. What do you do day to day? So again, you are embodying the future self by thinking the thoughts, by using your imagination, by using your resources. This applies to every example that I did about being wealthy, right? Go Google images of people that have millions of dollars, that feel so free, financially free, that travel first class. Again, whatever it means to you. I'm just using examples that are popping into my head. But wealth and financial freedom and time freedom and confidence could be something different for you. But I'm just walking you through the process of how to embody it. So you think about the feeling, right? Whether it's a memory or an imagination, then you picture the future, what you want. You have, again, your imagination. What kind of thoughts must you have? What kind of feelings must you have? Because again, that's what you're after. Give yourself some time. Put yourself in those shoes. 5 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20, whatever you want. Really feel it, embody it. Come back to the present and keep those same thoughts, keep those same feelings, and carry out through the rest of your days, weeks, months, until you're actually there. And I promise you it's going to happen. But what we have to do is we have to stop repeating the same thoughts, the same actions that we've been doing for however long amount of time that has led us to this present moment, and do something different. Embody the future. What's the next level, the next step? How am I thinking? How am I feeling? What am I doing? And do that today. This is how you embody your future self. And this is how you actually manifest all of those things that you want, because you're manifesting the feelings. Okay, so try it out. Visualize. Let me know in the comments maybe if you have any questions about any process or any steps of this process. And maybe if you're stuck somewhere, you can't seem to visualize something, happy to help you out. But let me know in the comments how this works for you and if this explains embodiment a little bit more.